Drop. AI just solved problems that made the world's smartest kids cry. We're not talking basic math here. These are puzzles so brutal that PhD professors quit trying to solve them. But here's the crazy part. This AI breakthrough means you're about to become superhuman at problem solving. And if you don't pay attention to what I'm about to tell you, you're going to get left in the dust while everyone else gets AI superpowers. This is not a drill. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm Sanny from Sanny-Recommends. I love helping people discover the best in AI and software. If you're interested in the latest tools, tips, and trends, you're in the right place. I read every comment, so make sure you comment below. Okay, picture this. You're 17 years old. You're so good at math that your country picked you as one of their 6 smartest kids. You've been training for years. You sit down for the hardest math competition on earth. The first problem appears on your screen. You read it once, twice, your palms start sweating. This isn't just hard. It's the kind of problem that breaks people's brains. Most kids at this competition, kids who are literal geniuses, will stare at problems like this for hours and walk away with nothing. Some will cry, some will have panic attacks. But guess what just happened? AI looked at these same problems and crushed them. 5 out of 6. Perfect scores. No sweat. And here's the part that should terrify and excite you at the same time. This AI didn't just get lucky. It reasoned through problems that have never existed before. It thought creatively. It had breakthrough moments, just like humans do. The smartest machines on Earth just proved they can think like the smartest humans on Earth. And that changes absolutely everything about your future. Let me tell you exactly what happened, because this story is insane. There's this competition called the International Mathematical Olympiad. Think of it as the Olympics for math nerds, except way harder. Only 6 kids per country get to compete. These aren't your regular honor students. These are the kids who solve math problems for fun. The ones who make other smart kids feel stupid. The problems they face aren't textbook math. They're more like puzzles that require you to invent entirely new ways of thinking. Most college professors can't solve them. Some PhD mathematicians can't solve them. Here's an example of how brutal these problems are. Imagine I gave you a weird geometric shape you've never seen before. Then I asked you to prove something about it using methods that don't exist yet. You have to invent the method and solve the problem in 4.5 hours with no help while under massive pressure. That's what these kids face, and most of them fail. But 2 AI systems just waltzed in and destroyed these problems. Google's DeepMind built something called Gemini Deep Think. OpenAI created their own mystery solver. Both got gold medal scores. Now here's where this gets absolutely crazy. These AI systems had never seen these specific problems before. Nobody had. The problems were created fresh for this year's competition, so the AI couldn't just remember answers. It had to think, really think, the kind of deep creative thinking that we thought only human brains could do. And it won. But here's what's really going to blow your mind. While these genius kids were scratching their heads and panicking, the AI was having calm conversations with itself, breaking down problems step by step, trying different approaches, getting creative when one method hit a dead end. It was thinking out loud, just like you do when you're working through a tough problem. Except it was doing it better than the smartest teenagers on the planet. This isn't just about math anymore. This is about machines that can reason their way through any problem you throw at them. And before you ask, no, this isn't some lab experiment that'll take 20 years to reach you. The companies that built these AI systems are Google and OpenAI. The same people who made the AI tools you probably already use. Your AI assistant just leveled up to genius mode, and you have no idea what's coming next. Here's why this should make you excited and maybe a little scared. Remember when you were in school and there was always that one kid who was just naturally brilliant? The one who made everything look easy while you struggled? Well, now you get to have that kid as your personal assistant. Except this AI kid never gets tired, never gets moody, and never shows off. Think about the hardest problem you're facing right now. Maybe it's growing your business, maybe it's planning your career, Maybe it's figuring out why your relationship isn't working. What if I told you that very soon you'll be able to sit down with an AI that thinks at genius levels and work through these problems together? Not just get basic advice, actually think through complex solutions that you never would have discovered on your own. This is happening whether you're ready or not. The question is, are you going to be one of the people who gets AI superpowers, or are you going to be left wondering what happened? Let me paint you a picture of what's coming. Your kids are going to have AI tutors that are smarter than any teacher they've ever had. These tutors will never get frustrated, never give up on them, and will explain things in hundreds of different ways until they understand. But here's the crazy part. These AI tutors won't just teach facts. They'll teach your kids how to think, how to break down complex problems, how to reason through challenges they've never seen before. Your kids are going to be problem-solving machines. And if other kids don't have access to this technology, it's going to be like bringing a supercomputer to a calculator fight. Now think about your job. Whatever you do, you probably face problems that stress you out, things that keep you up at night, challenges that make you feel stuck. In the very near future, you're going to have an AI thinking partner that can help you tackle these problems like a world-class consultant, except this consultant works 24/7, never charges by the hour, and gets smarter every day. You'll describe your problem in plain English. The AI will ask clarifying questions, explore different angles, and help you discover solutions you never saw coming. People who learn to work with AI like this are going to have massive advantages. They'll solve problems faster, make better decisions, and achieve goals that seem impossible today. People who ignore this are going to be competing with one hand tied behind their back. But here's where it gets really wild. This breakthrough means AI is about to start tackling the biggest problems humanity faces. Climate change, AI reasoning systems are going to work with scientists to find solutions we haven't thought of yet. Disease, AI is going to help doctors discover treatments for conditions that have stumped us for decades. Space exploration, AI is going to figure out how to get us to Mars and beyond. We're talking about AI that can match the creativity and reasoning of our best human minds, except it never gets tired, never gives up, and can explore thousands of approaches simultaneously. This isn't science fiction. This just happened, right now, today. But here's what most people don't understand about this breakthrough. The AI systems that conquered these math problems didn't just memorize a bunch of formulas. They learned to think step by step, just like humans do. When you're working through a tough problem, you might talk to yourself, you try one approach, hit a wall, then try something completely different. You have those aha moments where everything clicks. That's exactly what these AI systems are doing. They're having internal conversations about problems. They're getting stuck and finding new ways forward. They're having insights, they're thinking, and they're better at it than we are. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Sanny, this sounds terrifying. If AI can outthink the smartest humans, what does that mean for the rest of us? Here's the truth. This isn't about AI replacing human intelligence. It's about AI amplifying human intelligence. Think about it this way. When smartphones came out, people worried that nobody would remember phone numbers anymore. And you know what? They were right. But did that make us dumber? Hell no. It freed up our brains to focus on more important things. The same thing is going to happen with AI reasoning. Instead of spending your mental energy on routine problem solving, you'll be able to tackle bigger, more creative challenges. Your job isn't going to disappear. It's going to evolve. You'll become a problem solver with superpowers. But here's the catch. This transformation is going to create massive winners and losers. The people who learn to work with AI reasoning are going to dominate their fields. They'll solve problems that seem impossible today. They'll make breakthroughs that change industries. The people who stick their heads in the sand and pretend this isn't happening are going to get steamrolled. So here's what you need to do right now. Start experimenting with AI tools. Start asking them to help you think through problems. Get comfortable having AI as a thinking partner. You don't need to become a tech expert. You just need to stop being afraid of working with machines that are smarter than you. Because here's the secret. The future doesn't belong to the smartest humans or the smartest AI. It belongs to the humans who are best at combining their creativity with AI reasoning. And that could be you, if you start now. The mathematical breakthrough I just told you about isn't really about math. It's about the birth of AI that can truly think alongside humans. The smartest machines just proved they can match the smartest people. That's not just impressive, that's world-changing. Your life is about to get a lot more interesting. The question is, are you ready to embrace AI superpowers, or are you going to watch from the sidelines while everyone else gets ahead? The choice is yours, but you better make it fast because this train is leaving the station whether you're on it or not. Remember, I'm Sanny from Sanny-Recommends, your go-to place for discovering the best AI and software tools that can transform how you work and live. If you want to stay ahead of breakthroughs like this and learn how to give yourself AI superpowers, make sure to subscribe for more AI and software insights and tips. You'll find the link in the comments and description below. And if you're serious about leveraging AI to dominate in your field, join our community for exclusive resources and discussions. The link is also in the comments and description. This is just the beginning. AI reasoning is about to change everything, and I'll be here to help you get your superpowers before everyone else figures out what's happening.